who gets carried hard. I've seen them flip over to the opposite team before and just completely change up their tactics. They're both really good. Oh, look, here we go. Look, they're doing it.
Yeah, Size and Rom actually pushing over Beach. Misha, oh my gosh, Size immediately jumped on Misha. That's something I expected to see here. Thief trying to hard counter Mesmer here. Misha actually managed to stay alive here, and
really good.
We see Shadronger versus Sizer at mid, so Sizer has the possibility to win if he manages to steal the
Misha's
ability
going
from
down.
the Spear Ranger. Misha actually pretty low here.
Getting away with
gosh,
that portal again. Amazing.
I'm not sure where he's heading at the moment. I think he will. Yeah, he took the round here and just goes back to mine.
Oh, 55.
We see Sizer pushing to Cars up here. Oh my gosh, it looks very good for Shad at the moment. Apart from the fight at mine.
Sizer's just getting down, and Sizer hasn't been as influential in these matches as we've normally seen.
Whenever he pushed a point, they had somebody on it, so it's pretty hard for Sizer to make the plays here.
They're really
Shadrunner got kicked out of the point actually, so we saw a decap going off at mid. We see Misha getting focused by Sizer again, man. That's what I meant. If the Thief stays on the Mesmer, he can just completely destroy him and stop him from the portal plays we usually see.
It's not a fun time for that Mesmer if he gets CC'd, especially in the we do see Squares over at mine now. He's still got
Squares.
Still coming back out, but do you see Zapado? It's just he's just getting Squares down on the point there. Not any real support there for him, unfortunately. It does look like Blue are getting some support over at mid rather than going over to the mine capture point. We only see 25-point lead at the moment for Blue, which is absolutely nothing at this stage in this fight.
And then we'll see another. Oh my gosh, Sizer is jumping on Misha all the time. Poor Misha.
Oh, Sizer's gone for Henge. Will he get the decap or will? Misha's just gone in there. Just managed to keep the cap on there as Sizer's just in there. We do see the Warriors coming in. Thief on his own, not a good situation to be in. We do see the Warrior and Shad running up towards mid at the moment. Not sure how that's going to get. It's just Shad just being caught up by the Warrior there, unfortunately, but he's getting back into the point. The Spirit Ranger is just going to try and put some damage. Not sure who's focusing at the moment, mainly Freylina. Looks like they're trying to get as much DPS down on the Guardian as they can, but it does look, unfortunately, that Shad is getting a lot of DPS put down on him. He's not got any of his spirits up at the moment. If you've not got any of your spirits up and you're more of a DPS Spirit Ranger, you will get taken out very fast. He is against the wall at the moment. He's not really being focused at all. Shad, he's still up. He's getting his pet on him. I think he's going to get up, mate. I think he's going to get healed. Cast is actually down as well. So unfortunately, Blue going to lose this team fight in the mid. Very good play from Cheese Mode on the mid.
But they managed to keep their home point. Size was actually killing Misha here. And Squares tried to rest Misha. He got him up, but meanwhile Size was trying to decap Henge. Didn't quite get it on time, but that's, to be honest, as a listener, you don't want to get focused by Sizer.
A bursting Misha!
That's,
oh my god.
That must be very frustrating. Just getting focused besides all. And now we see Cheese Mode with the advantage here. They actually managed to kill Svanir here and they have a double cap, so that's pretty good for them. They managed to get Misha up here, but Cheese Mode is retreating, it seems like. Yes, it seems like they're retreating here and trying to get back. And we see Shadronger fighting Rom here, which is, I think Rom has advantage here since he doesn't have his condition immunity up though, so it could be pretty hard for him to win this.
Jesus, that was insane rezzing there. We just see Squares just rezzed Misha up at an immense speed. It was a very, very fast res. No CC down on him. It looks more like Cast is trying to save Misha. We're spending a bit too much time. It's very difficult. You want to stay together. There we go. See Squares coming in. We've now got a bit of a 3 versus 2 situation happening around Henge. Blue want to try and keep this close. I think what they want to do is try and keep the close and then push out from there, potentially getting the boss. But Cheese Mode, if they keep them here for about another 30 seconds to a minute, they are probably going to push about 50-60 points more ahead over them. But which isn't really good, so Blue really need to think about what's going on. We do see the Ranger used his initiative, moving over to Rom. It's a very equal fight over at mine at the moment. I'd say potentially Shad has got the got a bit ahead over Rom, but Rom just got in there with the quick damage on the hammer. Oh,
maybe he can get the stomp here. I'm not sure.
He's actually going to go down himself. Oh!
Is he losing up?
Shad! Oh no, they're both down! Who's coming to save the day? It's Azron! Azron is coming in to save the day! I don't think he's gonna go for the res or he's gonna go for the down. The spirit!
Spheres decap mid.
Oh, Shad!
Shad here.
So unlucky, the hammer of the giant just coming in to add insult to injury. As we see Henge, the epic team fight, which seems to be drawing blue in so much.
Oh, so much CC, man, so much CC.
The got him up
though. So the fight is completely even. Looks like Fredina is pretty low.
Oh, Misha as well down.
No cooldown up here. His heal is on cooldown for 5 seconds. So he has a pretty hard time there. Meanwhile, we see at mid, we see Rom and Ezra fighting squares here, so... Oh, Shadronga is actually moving to mine. Did Rom notice this? Doesn't look like. So Shad will probably even full cap the mine, and we'll see the duel versus Rom and squares at mid. Meanwhile, we see Sizer just... I just want to watch him. He's just jumping on everything and everybody.
What Sizer? Yeah, they've really come back from this now. Red, that 30-40 point lead is now that Blue had over them is now stretched completely, almost to 150, more 100 at the moment. But it's going to stretch even more.
Actually doing a pretty good job here, just turning the match around. They got mid, they got the full cap mid, the full cap mine, but Squares is actually pretty much on cooldown against Rom, and we all know Rom is an amazing warrior, so I'm quite curious if Squares can win this.
They need to try and support him.
The knock.
Oh no, he's come back there. Rom on low HP, so is Squares. He's going to win this fight. Oh, he just dodged that. Oh, that was an awesome dodge.
That's the ultimate up, man.
Oh no, I've just been for the fight. No, don't do that. Oh, look, Shad's coming in for the support. Do some down. Oh, Sizer as well. Who's going to get this down first? Is he going to get some CC?
Shadow Future 1 second, Shadow Future 1 second.
I don't know what's going to go on.
No!
He's back up! Shad's going to get the down! Oh no, he's back up as well! Look at this mid-fight!
Vengeance now. So it's decided by luck, I think.
Oh my god, they haven't decapped the point yet. Blue are coming back. They've got 70 points or so behind now.
Bears is down. Oh my gosh, Shad right here.
They need some support. Blue needs some support in mid.
Again.
Oh, they're getting it from Misha. Misha comes into the midpoint now. They see Shaddy's down. Can we get a res? Maybe a stealth res? He has gone down. Sizes on Misha's case as well. Just going to jump into Misha here.
Misha's getting focused, but has
no!
We see Zapdos with the AoE damage coming in on Misha's body here. Looks like you can't really rest him there. Sizer is focusing on Karlside in the meanwhile, so he can't rest Misha here. We see Rom moving to mine, so he'll get the full cap there. He will get the full cap, man. Nobody's here to prevent him from doing this. Actually, Shadrongar is moving. He is actually moving to mine, but I'm not sure if Shad can win against Rom this time. Because Rom has his cooldowns up, I think. I'll check one sec. Yeah, he has all his cooldowns up, so he has a nice advantage against Shad here. If he manages to kill the spirits, then they have the advantage here. Misha actually moving to Henge here to try to decap against Fredina, which is pretty hard since Fredina actually uses hammer, so he can knock Misha out of the point like he did.
He's gonna get the decap. Sorry, yeah, you're right there.
He did get the decap with the knock, with the illusionary wave actually, and meanwhile at mid we see Shad winning the fight. So Ezron might get away here alive. Yes, he's getting away here, and we see Sizer against Misha in a second. So they really have to reinforce Henge now, otherwise Sizer will just kill Misha, I think, in some seconds.
They flipped it back to a blue to
Rom against Shad. Shad actually managed to get Rom down, and now Squares comes to just stomp him out. Sizer against Shad. That's one interesting duel, man.
They might get a free cap here. We do see two more coming in. Freylin. Oh! Zapdos just came in and just nailed Shad. Shad, sorry. He's just going to clip. Oh, I don't know. He just knocked him off the point. Did one into Blue. No, keep on the point. He's going to try and res him up. Shad's go over there. I'll go back to the mine, so apologies for that.
Shad.
Oh, Mr. Melo, they've got the support there. They've got 3 versus 2 fight. They need to watch their other points. They're going to lose Henge at the moment, as we do see Misha's down over there currently.
Here, so he actually managed to kill Sizer, but
he's capping it. I'm not sure the Rangers are aware. No. Oh no, that was unfortunate. Good job though.
Mid is getting decapped by Rom now, so we'll get the decap at least. I don't think he will get the full cap since we see Double Warrior moving in there.
Chad's going down the mine.
At mine. He used the spirit a little bit too early, and now it's used, and oh no, that was very unfortunate here. And we see Misha. I'm quite curious of what Misha will do. He has his portal up, so we can still see some plays. Actually, quite a huge lead for Cheese Mod at the moment. So if they manage to keep the points like Zapdos and Frina, Frina moving to reinforce mine here. Yeah, as I said, I think the problem is that Sizer's doing like the best to just counter Misha here.
Oh, so Rom goes down a keep.
Sizer's coming in. I don't think he can get him. I don't think he can get him.
Almost. Very close. He's trying his hardest.
He's
oh, Squares is down now!
They can't stomp him.
Sizer! Sizer, you pain in the...
Very well played, Sizer.
Something.
Well, oh my gosh, man, the plays.
Epic
plays. And we see a Ranger duel here in Henge. Nice one.
I'm just gonna stay with this fight at mid because I'm so interested.
Against Misha and Milo. Oh my gosh. Rom going down again. Sizer, pretty low on cooldown.
Can he get some stability up?
I don't think he can actually interrupt.
No, he can't. Oh, it's a 1v1 now.
Can 1v1 now. Yes, he got.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my gosh, man. So
close. He interrupted him there. Just at the end of his res. He resed at the wrong time, but he is going to get him down. Sizer grabbing the midpoint.
I don't know, 530 HP, man. But he still has his heal up, so... We see another warrior coming in, so Sizer has to fight warriors. Okay.
Look at his HP.
To get out of the fight completely, so he actually lost some HP there, so it's pretty hard for him to win against Squares now. Yeah, he goes down here. Shot actually has 1 point, and they will get the second point in 1 second.
They need to rush.
Into res Sizer this time. Actually, no, Sizer is resing himself.
He's like, rushing in. Yeah, that's good. That's good play there. They're going to get outnumbered if he doesn't CC him. No, get back on the point. Squares needs to get back on that point. They're pulling points back at the moment, but they are 19 points away from winning, so we've got to make sure the blue do not get any kills.
Sizer moves to Henge now, he can get the full cap there, because the warriors are not faster than the
No, Sizer's doing it! He's moving to Henge to decap and recap. If he does this, blue have no chance of going back, unfortunately. They need to make sure they're going on to that point.
Doesn't look like he will get the full cap though. We see the boss, it will all come down to Svanya now.
Cast is coming down.
Svanya.
They're still getting points.
Squares and Rom against Svanya now.
Who's going to get this? Red potentially going to get the Svanya kill.
Red, they got mine. It should be Red. They got mine.
Okay, 500. There we go.
Oh, what a match, man. What a match, man. Very well played, both teams.
Blimey O'Reilly is all I will say right there. I saw the problem that 55 had in that match. They really did come back strongly, but they just couldn't hold on to the 2-cap. Red knew what to do to Sizer being very empathic almost in his map awareness, just going around the map and decapping the points where he needed to go, and that epic fight that we saw at Keep, which was just, even as I'm talking about it, I'm smiling because it was such an awesome fight. Probably one of the best sit fights I've seen for a while, which just was going on for minutes and minutes, and was being switched, and both teams were doing really well with the stealth resing, with the CC. So aware, these guys are so aware of their abilities and the way that they can just get in with the resing and the downs. Oh.
Just one shout out there to Masungo, who actually he sent me a private message saying sadly there is no bacon in Guild Wars 2, and he sent me 3 orange cakes. Thank you for that.
Send you cake! Oh, that's unfair.
Thank you for that, man. That really saved my shoutcasting time here. Really, you just saved me from starving, man.
He's gonna be getting bonus XP. Bonus XP and 25 vitality for the next phase.
10% chill duration, man.
Oh, really? Oh, epic.
Yes.
Epic. That's very interesting.
So, second game. This time, Misha, if Sizer focus Misha again, they will have a hard time. But Misha can actually Lord Rush with the portal, so we'll see some interesting plays as well. I would say the last fight was pretty hard for Misha. He got just... Well, yeah. You saw it, man, you saw it. It's just Sizer jumping on him all that he saw him was like, oh, it's a Misha, get him. And then he got him, and yeah. pretty hard.
I think you feel the pain of Misha being a Mesmer as well. You're feeling emotionally what Misha is going for.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it. I have faced Size on a dual server many times. I played against him in Team Q, and it's just... you see Size and you're like, no. Can you...
Run away. Leave me alone. I want to play this game more.
Against those thieves, against Warriors, I mean, Warriors are pretty annoying for Mesmer, since they can just do so much damage, and it's AoE, so they kill the clones as well, so you can't really shatter.
Yeah.
But against them, you can just port to high ground, they can't really follow you. But against thieves, they just follow you with their infiltrator strike, so... Man, there's no disengaging against a good thief.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's unfortunate. I know what you mean. I feel your pain as well on any class I play, to be honest, especially if it's someone like Sizer. Both teams doing a really great job. I mean, they weren't 55 were not dominated one bit, really. They were just unlucky with the way the match played. Like I said, Cheesemo have got very, very influential team. Like, no, not one of these guys on Cheesemo's side is letting down the side, and it's the same on blue. There's so much consistency in the rezzing, in the downing, in the focus, in DPS. I've got to admit that I'm seeing 55 just getting stronger by the week, and I can see these guys just being so they're just a bit below Cheese Mode at the moment, in my opinion, but I do think they can win against them, and I think they're just getting better and better, and there's nothing that's going to hold these guys back. We're going to see many finals with these guys.
And there's one thing I think I want to mention here. What I have heard in the last couple of weeks, that actually Shad and Cheese Mode are only playing double warrior because like the opposite team is doing it. So if one of the teams is not playing double warrior, it will have a disadvantage. And Shad is on his ranger here, and he's like main thief, as most of us know, I think. So they might switch to different classes after the patch, so I'm really curious of what they will play afterwards. I think we will see Misha and Shad, the Mesmer and Thief combo, and then maybe Freelon Elementalist, we'll see. But the match is actually starting, so I will record this for the technical breakdowns, so let's check out the splits.
We are going to see both teams coming out here. Seeing blue looking like they're heading 2 to close at the moment, potentially 3 to mid. Not sure how offensive they're going to be. I think they're going to move their warrior to... No, they're all going to move to mid. So I'm just going to... Pardon me, check this mid fight out. We do see red moving 2 to quarry. We do see 2 going to... Oh, I think we're going to see what... Oh wow, the warrior being really preemptive and knowing where Sizer's going. He knew exactly what he was doing. Squares jumping up to go to Waterfall to make sure what's happening. Sizer had to jump in the mid there as he got a bit of damage done onto him. He's just completely jumped out of the fight. He's going to go over to Waterfall maybe. Oh, he's just running rings around Squares at the moment. Just going to jump into Azra on the Spirit Ranger. He's just going to wait until... Oh no, who went down there? Shad! Missed that there. Shad going down, unfortunately, in a very awkward position. Mr. Malo's just looked quite special. Mr. Malo's just holding on the point there. We do see that red only getting really any points at the moment on the map. 21 points in quarry. We do see the Squares warrior from 55 moving down to try and decap, as we see Zapdos moving into the point now.
Yes, indeed, and we see a mid fight going on here, which will take quite a while, I think. So the focus is mainly on the outer points, where we see 2 warrior duels. So whoever wins the duels will bring his team into a huge advantage here. So I'm quite curious of how this will turn out. And Zapdos against Squares and Rom against Carsipe. And in the mid we see the Spirit of Nature killing Misha. That's something I haven't seen for ages.
Yeah, Misha just didn't get the rest. The Spirit of Nature being some hardcore DPS. That's something I've missed. I never noticed that. I've wondered why Rangers were so strong. Whoa!
It looks like both teams are focusing on mid and let their warriors fight for the side points there. Zapdos actually managed to get Quarry here.
Oh, Arzon and Rom both down.
Carset managed to kill Rom, so we see 1 point for each team there, and at mid we see Ezron actually going down, getting Spirit Rest here, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice there. So
I think the Spirit died. Yes, the Spirit died, man. So pretty close match here, and
Chad still got his Spirit up at the moment on mid. Misha's just gone down over a quarry trying to get that decap. We got 2 from red coming over. Do you see that Squares is trying to get that res off on him? Oh, Misha just got up, still got his invis ready to get out there if he needs to in that condition removal for the Warrior. He's just going to be standing there on the point trying to take a little bit of that focus. Oh, I'm not sure why they moved off the point
Size
there.
is getting focused hard. And
They've gone for Size.
Free
Get him down! No worries, look at that! Zapdos just coming back from mid, so much good communication, ready to get the res up on his teammate there on Sizer. They're going to change this matchup. Sizer goes down again. They need some CC on him. Just ports into the mid. Oh, just managing to finish him off there. We are 4 or 5 minutes almost into this match, and we've not even hit 50 points yet on the actual scoreboard. This is going to be a close match until the end. And I can see this hitting. I know it's quite early yet, still 11 minutes, but blimey, not got many. There's nothing to actually separate these guys. Zapdos on the point, going down. Looks like Squares is going to go for the res along with Misha. Getting down the quickie, getting down the quickie. Get this point, guys. You're getting Blue, getting the only points on the map as we see. Oh, Cars going down there against Rom and Sizer. No one came in to support him. That's the only points they were getting on the map.
Oh, they're all against Astronaut mid, and Sizer is just trying to help him here. He's actually putting weakness on the point with the poison and the blast finisher of Cluster Bomb to try to help Astronaut a little bit survive here a little bit longer. And we see Squares on Quarry still. I think he's waiting for somebody to come, actually. Yes, he's waiting for a respawn of Red Team. And we see Astronaut going down, but...
Stealth, but no res, unfortunately.
Stealth, but nobody here to res him. Rom coming in, but then no Astronaut is on, so
he's getting res now by his pet!
Yes, but...
Ooh, no resing.
Too much AoE cleave damage going on, and...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Milo just in with the Stomp here, and we see a duel again. Zapdos versus Squares on Quarry, and Waterfall is completely open, so... Misha is down, otherwise Misha could have just pushed far.
Oh,
maybe he doesn't have his stealth up, so it's pretty hard for him to push far without the enemy team seeing it.
He's doing it now.
He's actually trying to chase Sizer, or actually kill Sizer here.
I think he's trying to get over to Waterfall, but I think Sizer's actually realising that they can do that, so he's just trying to... Rom is actually going down now.
Pretty low here.
Oh, someone needs to focus him. Oh, they've got him down. Chad's almost down as well, though. Shad, sorry, the Ranger.
He will hopefully get in a second.
Oh, I got him down. Rom, that was a fast down there. Do see two guys as it's Sizer, and we do say three. Lena is also... Oh, that was so close.
And we actually see Squares going down at Quarry. So looks like Cheese Mod is taking advantage here against, oh my gosh, Misha fighting Ezreal and Zapdos here, so he boarded out to be safe.
What is going on? What is going on?
Actually no, he's retreating here, and Cheese Mod is getting both outer points. If they reinforce Waterfall now, since the respawn of Blue Team is coming, they can secure both points, and mid is...
Oh, they need to get off this mid point.
No, looks like Squares is actually getting Waterfall for free now.
Oh, Freelin's just gone down.
Misha...
He's just getting up!
Misha can actually stealth up and port to their point to get Quarry, because it's open. Yes, I think he's doing that. Yeah, he's actually pushing the Quarry. He's pushing the Quarry. That's something you should do as a Mesmer. If you're fighting against Double Warrior and Spear Ranger and Guardian at mid, it's just, you don't really do that much. So you try to help your team by getting the outer points. So actually we saw Cheesemod having both outer points, and now Shad just completely turning this around. But again, they send Sizer to kill Misha, so this would be a pretty hard matchup for him. Really good focus on Shad there. They realised that he didn't have any spirits up, so potentially he was going to be getting that. He just did go down there as well. He was going to probably get them off quite soon. He had them all off cooldown, but he was being stunned and CC'd like a... trying not to swear, like a person being CC'd and stunned, and so he couldn't actually get his spirits off popped. But Blue have got they've just gone for the two caps on the side again. They're learning.